Myself Ashok Sharma, PGT Commerce. Dear students, today we will try to understand the meaning and concept of management. First of all, we will try to understand the meaning of management. Just look at the board. We can divide the word management into three parts, that is manage plus man plus T. It means managing man tactfully is called management. But dear students, you need to keep one point in your mind that management is not limited up to managing man, but to manage machine, material, money, market is also management. Overall, we can say that managing man, machine, material, money, market timely and tactfully is called management. Now, we will try to understand the concept of management. To understand the concept of management, we need to study the definition of management. Dear students, there are so many definitions on management, but I consider one definition as the best definition of management to understand the concept of management. You just see that definition which is here. Management is the process of getting things done with the aim of achieving goals effectively and efficiently. In this definition, three terms are very important. Number one is process, number two effectiveness, number three efficiency. Now we will try to understand the meaning of process. We can say that management is a process because a manager has to perform various activities or various functions of management to achieve the objective of the organization. We can say that process is concerned with five functions of management, that is POSDC, means P for planning, O for organizing, S for staffing, D for directing, and C for controlling. So you need to keep in your mind, in short, that process indicates five functions of management, POSDC. Now we will try to understand the another term, that is effectiveness. Dear students, effectiveness is directly concerned with time and result. I will explain effectiveness with the help of an example. Suppose a manager is given a task of producing 10,000 units in a month. Dear students, you know that a manager uses the resources of an organization to achieve its objective. Resources means a manager uses manpower, he uses machines, material, money, etc. With the help of resources of the organization, a manager tries to achieve the objective of the organization. Now, we have to focus. After all, what is effectiveness? If a manager is able to achieve the target on predetermined fixed time, we can say that that particular manager is effective. Here, you need to keep one very important point in your mind, that cost is not concerned with effectiveness. Effectiveness means simply the manager has to achieve the target on time, whether he uses more input. Many times a manager has to face some problems. For example, in a factory, due to power failure, if a manager finds that he will not be able to achieve his target on time, then he can use generator to produce electricity. Then what will happen? If he uses generator, it means he is using extra resources, additional resources. What will happen then? Cost of the product will increase, but it does not matter. If he is achieving the target with more input, even if he is using more input and he is getting his target on time, we will say that that manager is effective. I think you must have understood the word effectiveness. Now I will explain you efficiency. Efficiency is directly related to cost benefit. It means if a manager is able to produce, is able to achieve his target with minimum input or with available resources, then we will say that that manager is efficient. Efficiency indicates minimum input, maximum qualitative output. So, two important points you need to keep in your mind while explaining effectiveness or efficiency in the examination. Effectiveness is directly concerned with end result. If a manager is able to achieve his target on time, it means that manager is effective. And while explaining efficiency in examination, you will write there that it is related to cost benefit only. If a manager is able to achieve his target with minimum input or with available resources, then we will say that that manager is efficient. Now, one question may be asked in board examination, which is here. Effectiveness and efficiency are the two sides of same coin comment. While writing the answer of this question, first of all, you will define the meaning of effectiveness, and after that you will define the meaning of efficiency. You can define these two terms with the help of an example, but again, after that, after explaining the meaning of effectiveness and efficiency, you will explain that these two terms are quite different from each other. But for a manager, it is important to be effective and efficient both. If effectiveness is ignored by the manager, then goods will not reach in the target market on time, and that will not be beneficial for the organization. So effectiveness is necessary for the manager as well as for the organization. In the same way, a manager should also be efficient. Cost should be minimum. Cost of the product should be minimum. If the cost of product increases, then the organization will not be able to stand before its competitors in the market. So, a manager should be effective and efficient both. Neither effectiveness nor efficiency should be ignored. While explaining this type of explaining the answer in board examination of this type of question, first of all you will write the meaning of effectiveness with example. After that you will write the meaning of efficiency with the help of an example. After that you will explain that these two terms are really different from each other, but for management, for a manager, these two terms must be considered side by side. Thank you.